Yeah, go on Matt, it's a bit blowy.
It's very blowy again.
Welcome to Big OGGIE Golf. I am in a kind of protected outfit, hopefully because of the rain. It's not to do with dodgy golf clubs and golf balls, that.
No, definitely not.
It's Thursday? Yeah, I'm losing track of days. It's Thursday.
Sometime in late September.
And it is Pro's Revenge Day.
It is Pro's Revenge Day.
And you're on a pro.
Indeed, indeed. And as our previous video showed, or one of the previous ones we did, which I'm sure John will do a link below to it, every year or above or below.
It's there, I think. I always get this wrong.
That side.
It's one of them.
Anyway, it's somewhere that way.
In the corner, yeah.
Every year I organise a fun competition to try and spice up, if you like, the 9 holes that is Captain's Night up at Radnor Golf Club.
Okay. Yep.
So this year, as our first video intimated, we've gone a little bit old school.
You've done very old school, Matt.
And, you know, I was
so
walking
rusty,
through the car park and someone said, oh, you've got some new clubs, about time. And I think, yeah, well,
I don't think they're tailor-made, mate.
No, they're definitely not. Well, they could be tailored-made.
They're tailored for somebody.
For someone, probably called, Taylor.
Yeah.
That's the only tailor-made.
Taylor Esquire. Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to have a go with the old school golf clubs today.
Okay. That's a bit unsafe, Matt.
Oh, don't worry.
All right, fine.
But this is why I've already put out on the golf course basically a club on every tee.
Reasonably safe ones.
Reasonably, I've tested
you selected, didn't you?
I've tested them. There's a club on every tee and there's a putter on every green, and then all the competitors can use their own clubs in between.
That's a putter, is it?
Yeah. He's going to find the one nearest us. That is a putter.
It's like a bit of old stick, Matt.
If you look on the back of it,
does it say something on it?
Yeah, your eyes.
Oh, I haven't got the glass on.
Hold on. Cut and edit this bit, John. Not that you ever do.
No, I don't. No, it's easier not to edit.
S. Humphreys, Leeds.
There you go. So, whoever that is.
Probably, I shouldn't joke, but he's probably dead by now.
Well, unless it's Dame Ed Average and it's Barry Humphreys, he's just about hanging on. Right, I'll put it back, Matt.
Put that one back, because we've got our own. So, we're going to go out and play a few holes with some old golf clubs. Yep. I've got an old bag which is getting me really quite dusty as well.
Dusty Matt, yeah,
dusty.
I understand. Yeah.
And I've also got a bag full
seriously old balls.
Old golf balls, and everything from, what's this one, a Pro Line. I've got an old Prince. There's an Ace in there.
You talk to me like I know what they are, but I have no idea.
An old Maxi Fly.
Quality stuff, mate.
Dunlop, yeah, look at that. Even logoed them back then. It's probably not that old of them. And the infamous Commando.
I love the Commando. Yeah.
So we're going to go and have a little whack around.
And I think whack will be the ultimate word.
And we're out in front of the competition, so I'm sure there'll be lots of people complaining later. Yeah. And I sent them out a nice little slip just to say what the competition was, which I'll send you that. Yeah,
we'll have a little copy of that and we'll stick it across so that people can see what the rules are supposed to be.
The last thing I said was, "You've never had it so good. Enjoy," or something similar to that. Anyway, Pro's Revenge 2019. We're just going to go and play a few holes to get a bit of an experience.
We're going to try. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Off we go.
Follow us. Oh, Matt, did you enjoy the present I got you from Weymouth? I bought him a load of tea bags, Dorset tea bags.
We're going to have one later, actually, once we finished our...
They're not really old tea bags, not this age, but they are Dorset tea bags. Come on, let's go.
Come on, that'd be lovely.
Okay, Matt, you're concentrating very seriously on that club.
I'm just trying to give you the name of the club. It just says special.
Special. Well, it is special. It's a special club.
I'm going with the Commando 3.
Okay.
The special and the Commando 3.
What I say is that special looks a bit flat to me.
I was going to say it's not a lot of loft.
There's not a lot of loft on that, is there?
Which way you can see that?
Yeah. Not a lot at all. Right. Okay.
There we go.
It's just lovely and smooth, Matt. I don't know about distance, but hey, that looked pretty good to me.
I don't think it went far enough there.
Well, I don't think it went far enough, but hey, it went dead straight, which I think that's the object of these things, isn't it?
Definitely. I was quite impressed that it stayed in one piece, John. And if you look, look at that. I don't know if you can pan in on that.
Right in the centre, Matt.
Smack out the middle.
That's brilliant. Right.
Right, I'll tee you up on the Prince.
Thank you.
Obviously just you don't hit the ground with this.
Just have to fall down the hole as well, Matt.
Okay, I'll get it. What's going to fall down the hole? Hold on, wait for that man to play. He probably actually almost killed us, that guy.
Nice grips, Matt.
Yeah, nice grip.
Well, they were once.
We were once upon a time. Hey, that ball must have come over our heads to get there.
I think it probably did, yeah.
Right, go on then, give it a go.
Right, my last excuse of the day is my contact lenses do not get fitted till Saturday.
Okay.
Can't see a damn thing, Matt.
And that's at Specsavers, Red Roof.
Red Roof, yeah, Mr. Eva.
Your local...
Would that be a stiff shaft on this, Matt?
No, I think it's quite whippy, that shaft. So, keep it smooth, John.
God, it's just so thin.
Oh,
See, that wasn't bad. Bounced off there. I think that's on the green, Matt, but on the edge.
I'll tell you what.
Wow. A vibration up your arm when it hits, though.
It was a lovely sound. I don't know, you might have to replay it in a minute.
I hope there's a sound on that, because it was just a massive crack, really, wasn't it?
It was a crack. Right, let's go
on the green then, Matt.
Yeah, here we go. Right, John, look, we're just short of the 7th green. I know it's blowy,
yep,
but I just want to show you that groove pattern. You know, some of these juniors I teach recently, they would not have a clue how difficult that is to hit.
That's like a bladed wedge, isn't it?
It's a bladed wedge. It's actually got a, I think it's a 9-iron on the back of it.
That's hilarious, isn't it?
And it does say a Mashie. There you go. Forged by Jen or someone. Yeah.
I did say to you when we were walking up after playing the first shot that I did try to look this up the other day, but it's like there was basically a Mashie Niblick, a Niblick. Yeah. I think that's about it. There's not a lot of choices. They're all for different distances, and that's it.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Right, we're going to let these people play through, then we're going to have a go where I finish and you finish. Yeah,
both not too bad. Yeah, we've got some sunshine, Matt. You're a perfect silhouette, mate.
Oh, lovely.
But you're, what are you? 10 yards short of the green?
Yeah, 10 yards short, probably 20 yards, and I'm going with our little Mashie.
Nice, that's a lovely shot, Matt. Rolled on a bit, which does happen at Radnor.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll take that.
That was very good.
We'll take that.
Right, we'll go and see where mine is, because mine might be on the edge of the green over there, but it is pin high.
I was joking with John last time we played here. I don't think he got his Mizunos on the green.
No, I didn't.
So
strange, isn't it?
Right, John, I just got a bit up here because that sun is directly behind you.
Okay, I'm using the same club, which is that Mashie you gave me.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm in a little bit of rough, so we know what normally happens with my wedges. It could go anywhere after a bit of thick rough.
Yeah, but not this one.
But not this one. Hey, I'm here with this.
Not a 100-year-old club. Although this one probably isn't that old.
No, this one is metal made to look like wood, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Old one.
With an old leather grip on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always the problem coming out of this stuff.
Yeah.
But that'll be like we were saying earlier, that would be no worse than me using my normal clubs.
Definitely. Made in Scotland.
Made in Scotland, Matt.
Really? Can you see that one?
Yeah. Now the problem is, because these are all quite rusty, it's actually quite difficult to work out what a putter is.
Yeah.
Or because they're all so thin, aren't they?
It does actually say putter made in Scotland.
Oh, on this one, so we do have a putter in our hands.
Although I reckon that's actually got more loft than my Odyssey has got. So I reckon you could almost chip that with a big one.
It's almost like a little hybrid, isn't it?
Yeah, hybrid.
We'll see, yeah.
But very old leather grip.
Yeah. Leather grip tied together with a bit of plastic tape by look at that.
Yeah, and again that shaft.
Yeah, I wouldn't bend it too much, Matt, if I wouldn't try. No.
So come on, shall I go first?
You can go first, Matt, because I've got the camera here, so I'll just set this up here. Wow, that's very good, Matt.
Well, I think and the good thing about this putter, John.
Yeah, you can turn it around the other way.
If you suddenly wanted to putt left-handed, you'd be fine.
You got any bread and butter? Because I like to butter a bit of bread now in it.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Go on.
Leave that there, Matt. The weird thing is they're really light compared to the one that I use.
Yeah.
Quite
and again, on a windy day like this, So John's probably got about a 7-yard, 6-yard putt.
That's the problem.
Yeah, just need a bit more.
You can't judge the weight with it.
No, but it only needed a fraction more. Oh, it's robbed.
Oh, robbed, but that's alright.
Almost in for a 5. It'll do. What's
really weird about it is you think as soon as you hit the ball, that is just going to do that.
Yes.
Because there's just nothing to stop that happening.
Yeah.
Wow. Very cool though.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You won't ever get anyone else say they got one like that, would you?
No, no.
Right, next hole.
Okay.
Lovely picture with no one in. Other than
very good,
people we look through. It is quite windy again, John. Here.
It is. On this one, you've left
2
woods by the look of it for them to try here.
One's slightly older than the other. But again, I reckon everyone playing tonight will not be using a wooden woods. And as for this one here, they've even got the old screws in there. Yeah.
Oh, that's my excuse. Oh, it hit a screw. Hit a bit of a brass plate or something. That's what I'll be saying. Okay.
So why don't you go with that black Spalding one, which is probably slightly newer or less old than the other one. But we'll have to wait for those people to go in front. So
we'll come back
to it. Hey John, what were you saying about the tee height?
What I was saying was I set it up as a normal, what would be my normal driver height.
Yeah.
This would have gone clean through the bottom of it.
Yeah, definitely.
So I kept adjusting it, and that's almost what I would have my iron height. That's a hybrid height for me now.
Yeah. Okay, put that club behind the ball and let's have a little look.
Either the ball is very big or the club is very small.
I think it is definitely, because these golf balls are smaller.
Right.
Yeah. But it's definitely a small golf ball and a small club head.
It would be really interesting to put one of these up against the hybrid now, because I seriously think it's kind of a hybrid. Yeah. I don't think a driver was anything more than a hybrid in their day. No. This is supposed to be a 2.
Yeah, a 2. So
what it says.
Let's have a go,
right.
See what happens. Right. So I don't know how much you're going to hear in the wind, but you might have to put some music to all this if our voices don't come out.
I can put some music on. We'll find some old time jazz or something, shall we?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's really blowing, isn't it? I'm going to go a little bit. That was the plan, to go out high. Yeah. But I don't know if it come down or not. But
not quite.
Because the wind is howling right to left here, and I thought go out a bit right, but it's actually gone straight. Yeah. No, it's a good shot. Not bad, I don't mind that.
You might have lost the principle.
No, it's fine. It's all right. Go on.
Go on then. Hold that. I'm going to go with the old one.
Well, I'm just really pleased I managed to connect with it. I was amazed it actually went straight. I probably shouldn't have adjusted
too much
my stance, no, but I deliberately adjusted because of the strong wind about to blow me over. It is getting very blowy here. I'm
slightly worried with the crack going down that neck.
Yeah, go a bit steady, Matt.
Luckily,
or I'll just move this over here a bit so we see the club break into pieces. There we go.
Luckily we're ahead of everyone. I think we'll be okay.
That's what I would call a scuttler, Matt. Now the interesting thing is, you're in the bunker, mate. Yeah. Now I'm fascinated to know what you're going to be using out of the bunker.
And I have marked that off that bunker. Okay. There is a club in there ready to use.
There you go. Almost like it was planned, mate.
I tell you what, there isn't a lot of loft on that. When I put that down, you talk about you were hitting a 2 wood. I reckon I was hitting a 0.
0 wood. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I got quite a lot of height on mine. I was really surprised actually.
Yeah, no. Right,
very hybrid.
We'll leave those ones there for the groups behind us.
Okay.
Hey John. We got a new rake.
New rake, lovely new rake, Matt.
McSalva's, 18.95's worth.
£18.95, very good.
And
quality rake, Matt.
Also got a nibblick that we're going to attempt to play out of the bunker.
Yeah, probably from 18.95. You never know, Matt.
It could be from 18.95.
I think I saw this one earlier, and what I like about this one is they've actually punched the distances in it.
Yes, 15 to 50 yards.
Yeah.
Rustless, warranted, hand forged, made in England. H. Lambert.
There you go.
Hague. There you go.
There you go.
Let's give it a go.
So let's give it a go.
I've got your super jet ball.
Okay, in my defence, my ball is up on the hill. It's fine. It's not out of bounds. It's okay. But Matt said he's got his summer shoes on. He don't want to walk up in the long grass. So we're going to play 2 shots out the bunker just for a bit of fun with this club.
Yeah, here it goes.
Well, you got it out.
I'll tell you what, when you have a go, it's quite dead.
Yeah, well...
And that front edge, this was a day before they ever invented bounce angles.
There's no bounce in that.
No, that just dug in.
That's just a spoon, mate.
Like, wow, that's going to cut your hand off, John. Go for it. Right, go on then.
I have enough problems with bunkers at the best of times, man.
Yeah.
Right there.
The point I was making there, John, there's no bounce on that club. No. It's like a butter knife. Yeah. Oh. In immortal words,
I do what I always do, Matt. I never hit the sand.
Yeah. Spin!
Another ball. Got another ball, Matt.
Another ball. Hold on, hold on. An unmarked one.
Okay. Right. Take 2.
Take 2.
No, actually, it was, I mean, that's what I always do with my bunker shots, so I don't really care.
It wasn't that bad a shot, it just was a bit
ball.
too much, yeah. So, come on, nice and easy. Remember that last one just was a bit too much power. Oh, look at that. Wow, John.
That's better, Matt.
That is very, very good.
I might keep this instead of the Mizuno wedges, actually. That's quite cool. Can I go it in blue?
Can you have it in blue? I'll have to find Mr. Lambert and ask him, does it come in different lofts?
Yeah, can I have it blue, please? Different lofts. Yeah, lovely.
That was a great shot.
Right, Matt's just going to sort out where the putter is in that bag, because they all look the same to me.
I know, we're going to use the putter with
Oh, you got one on the hole here. That's fine. We'll use that one. That'll be easier. I was just saying to Matt, I could actually just, you know, edit out my first one, but I won't, because my first one is exactly what I normally do.
Exactly.
So,
now.
and I was really impressed with the second one anyway, which is what I should do. What you got this time, Matt?
It's not that I need new glass to get down Specsavers, but they are hard to read. It says Dormy on it, yeah?
Okay.
It's a G putter Dormy, a few numbers on the bottom. At one time, that wooden shaft would have gone all the way through.
Yep.
There's a little pin, but it has been replaced with a steel shaft. But I'd imagine the head's quite an old one.
Like a lump of stone, Matt.
Yeah, and we got a bit of alignment on the top.
Okay.
And the customary wooden plug at the end.
Well,
yeah?
there you go. I love a wooden plug, Matt.
Just make sure.
I love a wooden plug at the end, Matt.
Don't. Right, here we go. Here we go. Nice and easy to align.
Oh, you just pin eye every time, Matt, aren't you?
I tell you what, the putting's actually, I don't find it a problem at all.
No.
Right. I'll tap in from before.
Right, just move over here so you can tap it in. Well done, tapping for a 4.
Right.
Very good, Matt.
I don't think you need to play your first one. Go play that, because everyone wants to see an up and down. Right, come on, John. Left to right, only slightly left to right, but that wind is a bit gusty. Bit gusty.
There's not much to line up on the ball, Matt.
No, but there's a nice line on the top of the club head. Come on, let's get the up and down. The sound saved from 100 years ago. Oh,
not bad.
It's close. Come on, we'll go and play one more hole.
Yeah. Not bad, I'd take that any day, Matt.
I bet you will. I'll come nice and close, John.
Okay, Matt, we're coming in close because it is gusting very strongly now, the wind.
Luckily, I've left everyone a 4 iron. Look at those grooves.
They're not grooves, they're dots.
They are more dots than grooves. A 4-iron, the Clipper, made in England.
Clipper made in England, okay.
And if Brexit goes that way, all our golf clubs could be made in England.
Yeah, they could well be, yeah.
Yeah, and look at this grip. I don't know if you see it, but you know, is it grip rights at the moment? Who does that one?
Yeah,
Golf
the alignment
Pride.
one. Golf Pride, yeah.
Yeah, they got an
alignment. Got the alignment done. Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know how old this grip is, but when Golf Pride said about that alignment aid
new
underneath,
technology and all that. Yeah, no such thing, mate. Just like art, there's no such thing as new art.
So we give this one a go.
Okay, we're on the last hole at Radnor. If you've seen it before, you know there's a pond in the way. Curling a bit to the left, up on the slope. Oh, roll onto the green. Oh, you played this place before, haven't you? That's a lovely shot, that, I have to say. Yeah, go on, fist pump and everything. That's good.
I'll tell you what, I clipped that one.
You clipped that one, didn't you? Oh dear.
This way, John, just to see if we can get that sound effects, but I'm going to stand here, act like a wind protector. Maybe that's a 4-iron, so I don't think you need to hit that too hard.
Into the wind though, Matt.
Yeah, nice and smooth though.
Film it, Matt.
I tell you what,
just short of the green, but not in the pond.
That's pretty great. Let's go up and see the results, because I don't think anyone will believe how close you and me got there.
I think I really like these, Matt.
People.
You're just chatting to people. Your son's about to take part in the competition.
Yeah, and there's a few of them going out. They won't. None of them will be talking to me once we finish. No. They've gone out.
Right, so we're going to go with that mashie again, because I'm just off the edge of the green, the same as we used on the bunker.
Perfect. Go on then.
You're there, which is very good.
Yeah, there. Oh, it wasn't bad, it wasn't bad.
So I will say, I will take that little chip anytime.
Yeah.
Good club, old club, new club. That's as good as I'll probably get.
Definitely. Last green, I don't think this is actually that old.
Okay.
I think it's one of these ones that you can buy new now from eBay that look old, but we thought we'd put it in anyway.
Yeah, because we don't care.
No, exactly. And but that grip's far too furry.
It's blowing so much the handles can just fall off the camera, but that's alright. Come on, Matt.
Come on, I've got to try and get past.
They went all wonky then. Right on the money again. I'll tell you what, Matt, you're on about a new set of clubs. You're thinking of going to TaylorMade for a fitting. I wouldn't bother, mate.
I think I need to find a carpenter.
Yeah, just a carpenter, carve yourself a few more.
Joiner. Yeah. Right, you'll go. I don't want to put you under pressure, John, but that was a 3.
Yeah, well.
There you go.
Will do.
No.
Oh. What I like, Matt, they're coated like old tennis rackets, mate. It's kind of like furry.
Yeah, I did say it's furry.
Very strange.
And you just looked at me strangely when
I looked
said
at you
furry.
like it's just like natural course of events, mate.
Yeah.
So that was 3 holes with some very old clubs, some strange clubs, and some, I have no idea where they come from, clubs.
Some eBay clubs.
Yeah.
Although someone's probably going to come in and say, no, it's an antique.
Yeah, someone will know.
Well, why are you using that? But no.
But that's the point about Radnor, sometimes you just don't care.
No, exactly.
It's a very laid back club, and it's a very laid back everything.
Yes, definitely. Right, we're going to get out of the way. We might just watch a group go down the first and get a bit of video of them.
Maybe we'll film them.
Yeah, and maybe catch on the first group in off the 9th hole as well.
Okay.
Don't know if you heard any of that because the wind is quite strong.
But we'll do our best.
But hey, John might have to do a bit of music to the whole thing. Let's go watch them tee off.
Okay.
Grab that ball. Ball.
Grab that camera. What are we doing, Matt? You seem to be setting up the play, mate.
I'm just going to show them very quickly one more shot.
You're going to show them how to do it?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Okay,
good now.
so we got one of the teams here. I call it team loosely.
Here we go.
Just to show that we wasn't just us struggling with these today. I think that's out of bounds, Matt.
No, let's go out of bounds, nearly.
Is that out of bounds, Matt?
No, it went over.
Oh. I was kind of hoping.
Been high? No. Yeah.
I think the trick is to play steady, gentlemen. Okay? Looked out of bounds to me, mate. Right, before we start, let's get a name, please.
Paul.
Paul. Oh, nothing wrong with that, look. Hold, stop, woo. Do you know, on the camera it looked like it was all in one, so it disappeared behind the flag, but... Master Tucknott Jr. This is the first shot he's ever done on our camera, on film. Yeah, no pressure then. That's alright. He's been getting lessons off of you, hasn't he, Matt?
Yeah. Oh, he's only gone and nailed it.
On the green?
On and off.
On and off, yeah? Very good though. Name please, sir?
Ken. Ken, the bandit, Andrew. Yeah, just cool back to that, dude.
Yeah, nice and steady, look. Rolling, I'd say that's pin high, but a bit left. Very good.
Pin high, but a lot wrong direction.
Yeah, and last but not least, young Will. Does that mean it's an old Will? Oh, probably is at Radnor actually. There's bound to be an old one somewhere. No, don't worry, that's alright. Still going.
It's straight, it's straight.
That's the thing, they were all straight, Matt. You have to say, they were all straight. Right, we've watched a few more people tee off. We're just going to watch the first team that went out. They're just about to hit down onto the green that we just finished playing on. So I think one of these is Matt, another Matt, who actually won last year's challenge when the golf course was backwards. But we'll wait and see what happens on their shots. Okay, so they're all setting up. We'll see how they get on. Wind is really strong now. I'm going to have to keep my head down. Well, I don't see where that one went. It's certainly not on the green, certainly not near me. I'd say they're playing a bit safe. It is very strange, but what I think I have found is that I can actually do as well with these clubs as I've done with my own clubs. And that's just, is that random, or is just that what golf is like? Technology has not moved on that much once you get used to what you're using. Ah, brilliant idea. Maybe we should all just get loads of old clubs from a second-hand shop and give them a go. Next next one to tee off. I think that's big. No, I can't see that one anywhere either. I have a funny feeling it might have gone to your right over that big tree and past, but we shall see. There's a lot of woohooing going on. I think that was just hilarious. So far, not as successful as Matt and I. They're using the same club as that kind of 4-iron type thing that we left up there. We're guessing it's a 4-iron, but hey, who knows? This is much better. Oh, this is a little bit big. Oh, just bounced off the back of the green. It's actually 6 feet from my left, so it's the same distance as where this camera is. That's the closest they've got so far. Get one on the green, lads, come on. One on the green. One on the green for Oggie, come on. I don't know, keep my head down, that's coming right at me. Oh, big kick onto the green. Stay, stay, stay. Brilliant shot. That's kind of, I do it like Matt, you know, using the course, knowing the course. Hit it off that little hill, hit off the slope, bounce it down onto the green. Great shot. I think one of them's going to take another one because I have a funny feeling they went out of bounds or in the water or something, but they may not have found it. This one's coming straight at me as well, but that's a bit of a curl towards the pond, in the pond. Fed the fish. Wonder if there is any fish in there. Maybe they're a koi or something. They do have a plastic heron in it, but whether that's any good, I don't know. Still, we'll come down and see what they do when they're trying to putt and chip onto the green. Well, they all seem still fairly happy. I don't think I'd be very happy with some of those shots, but they're having a bit of a laugh. They're all looking a little bit disconsolately into the pond. No, I'm sorry, gentlemen, it's in the pond. Just over here. Chipping down. Well, I would say chipping down, but it's ended up over there. The issue here is really working out the distances with the kind of lofts that you've got on these clubs. At least you're all smiling still.
Yeah, it's a laugh.
Which one of you is the winner from last year when it was all backwards?
That's you, isn't it?
There you go.
Yeah.
See, I was expecting good things from you. Matt just told me, oh, they've got the ex-champion here, it's going to be really good. Are you the one on the green?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Well, yeah,
insider knowledge.
It's all a fluke, isn't it? I think it's closest to the that
So I'm just going to watch you finish off. We've done 3 holes ourselves and played a few fairly decent shots actually sometimes. We're just thinking the weird thing is just trying to guess what kind of loft they are because you have no real idea.
No.
That's very good.
Ah. On the green, it's not. It's not. It's not green, is it? No. No.
But that's the point, you know, it's not, this isn't serious golf, this is just fun. We're just doing it for the crack. People just having a good time. As you can see, most of these have just come straight up out of work. They just turned up in their work clothes, they're just having a bit of fun.
Actually, you're right.
Why not?
Actually, no, Mum.
What golf should be about.
Oh, I'll stay there now.
You're not cheating using your own putter?
Off the green.
Oh, alright then.
I'll take every point I get. In for 2. Take the top off.
That's pretty good. I think there's a bit of an alignment issue there.
God, it's terrible. What's happened to the pen?
Oh, thought that was in. Nice and steady. So gentlemen, as you walk off, how did you get on?
Not too bad. Right, yeah. 17? I won't tell you mine, but yeah.
Okay.
Some dodgy clubs out there.
Well, there's some dodgy clubs, there's some dodgy shots as well, I can imagine.
Yeah, always.
Are you retaining your trophy?
No chance.
I don't think so, but you have brought tea, Matt.
I brought tea, yeah.
Oh, you're such a star.
Who top scored?
Jimmy.
How many?
17.
There you go. Yeah. I had to wait till the last hole to get a pass.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, all fours for you, wasn't it, Matt?
Yeah.
No, really
Very good. Thank you, gentlemen.
No worries. Cheers, man. Thank you.
Cheers. Tea.
Thank you.
We're back.
I just see that I reckon this ought to be our bench.
Yes.
Alec Hancock is a lovely person, I'll tell you, their family. So I like this bench.
There you go.
Right, so we're on the tee again.
On the tee.
Yeah.
Bon bon.
We are on the tee, absolutely. John, the owner, course manager,
Yeah.
greenkeeper, etc., is in his little buggy. He's going to go and look at all the condition of the clubs.
Basically, you're going to have a quick whip round now and make sure none of the clubs need replacing.
Yeah.
And they're still all in one piece.
Any more people to go out today?
Yeah, you've got another group coming round the corner any minute now, but I think we're up to about 35 playing in it, which is good.
Considering the fact that the weather today was expected to be blooming awful.
Yes, yeah.
And
So-
still could be at any minute.
And I know it wasn't when we went up to Newquay and we plugged the point about being on a Sunday afternoon being busy with the kids.
Here he is, that greenkeeper noise,
Yeah.
always the same.
Perfect, there's me ride gone.
Yeah, he's a red guy, got to run after him now,
Yeah.
Matt.
But
As you were saying, yeah, Newquay
as we
kids,
were saying at
lots of
Newquay
people.
about lots of people there on a Sunday afternoon, and you pound around another 100 people or so in the clubhouse, which is great. These social events at golf clubs are definitely the way forward. If golf clubs want to encourage that fun side.
Yeah.
Because let's face facts, no one really wants to use an old hickory club.
No, and they wouldn't choose to most of the time
course they
nowadays,
wouldn't.
no.
But having said that, you only got to watch that group go down the first few minutes ago. A lot of them hit the green, some of them would have made pars.
Yeah.
So it's really, really good. Right, we'll have to cut it short because I can hear people coming around.
Yeah, they're about to go and tee off. Your ride has disappeared, Matt.
Yeah, I'll catch
You may
that
come back
ride
again.
up.
I was able to see like Benny Hill music and you
Yeah.
running down there at high speed. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Matt.
And this isn't the Dorset tee.
No, it's not, but you know, maybe I'll get it next time.
We'll do a review of the Dorset tee next time.
Okay, and we're going to do the Ask the Professor next week. I think we'll
Yes,
do that.
we're
We've got
definitely
some
gonna
nice
do it
questions
next
coming
week.
already.
Perfect.
All
So,
right.
yeah, I've got a busy weekend ahead, but I'll see you during next week.
Okay.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, if the weather doesn't come in. I've got my big open afternoon up at Kileo for the ladies and girls.
Okay.
But I'm saying, I don't want to be too pessimistic, the forecast is torrential rain.
It's torrential rain, yeah.
Wind, so we'll see if that goes ahead. But regardless, we'll be back next week.
We'll be back next
that
week doing
video.
something.
The questions one thing, and maybe just something else as well. Yeah.
Okay.
But till then,
See you later, everybody. Thanks for watching.
and as John always says, don't forget, subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe. Don't forget, keep watching The Pirate and Our Professor. We're going to make a film out of that. I'm seriously
Indeed,
going to make a film.
yeah.
Go on, Matt. Bugger off. You can go and chase after your lift.
You know me running down the fairway.
Go anywhere, this, go on it.
Yeah, just nice and smooth.
Be confident. It'll go on the green. or not.
Yeah,
Word
word is confident.
You're warm enough. That's all right. Got a good line in from there, mate.
You're allowed.